Good morning, grand rising, and welcome to your tomorrow that was granted to you because God kept you through the night. A marvelous and magnificent Monday to you. I hope that you rested well, that your weekend was great, and that your morning is off to a beautiful start. Despite it being Monday, it's a Monday and you're above the dirt, so praise God on that one. Hope all is well in your world, guys. Thank you. Welcome to AM with Kim. I appreciate you coming back and riding along with a sister and listening to me share my thoughts and sometimes ramble on and being silly and all of that. But thank you for hanging with me. I appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does. Just building this platform and seeing what God will have with it, what he's going to do in it and through it. So I am blessed to be here this morning. I hope all is well in your world. I hope you got up and you went to somebody's church yesterday, if you were able to get up and get into a building. If not, I hope you streamed and you got you a good word to help build you up as you get ready to move through your week. Mine was great. Church was great for me, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I got an anointed pastor that be preaching that word. You know your pastor is anointed when they can take the same passage of scripture, part 2, and make that whole thing new again. Come on, man. Y'all better get you some of that so your soul can be anchored in the Lord. Yes. But it was a blessed day. All is well. I slept well. I don't even remember waking up through the night. So I slept really well because a lot of days I'm waking up 3, 4, 5 o'clock. But God was like, you know what? I'm going to give her a day to rest before I bother her with some stuff in her sleep. So here I am on a magnificent, marvelous Monday. And I'm glad to be here, y'all. I am glad to be. It is a blessing to be above the dirt. Make it count today. Make it count. So thank you for tuning back in. For those of you who may be new, welcome. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so that you know when the new videos are uploaded. Like the video. Make a comment. And then if you feel so inclined to share the message with your family or friends, then do that. All right, y'all. So sit back, grab your coffee, your tea, your smoothie, your protein shake, your oatmeal, your yogurt, whatever it is that you're sipping on or eating on this morning, and ride with a sister a little bit. Turn your volume up. Sit back at your desk, your cubicle, and just ride with me for a minute. I ain't gonna keep you long. I'm not gonna keep you long. So here we go, y'all. Let's jump into this motivational moment this morning on AM with Kim. And I ain't gonna hold you long, and I'm gonna let you go about your day. And I hope this message just blesses your soul and gives you motivation through the day. And then don't forget to circle back around this evening for PM with Kim. All right, y'all. So here we go. The quote reads: 3 things to keep private: your love life, your income, and your next move. 3 things to keep private: your love life, your income, and your next move. I'm telling you what. For those of you all that put all your business out on social media, I need y'all to reel that thing back in like you're fishing. I need y'all to, let's talk about your love life. Let's talk about that. Now, ain't nothing wrong with you posting you and your boo, your husband, your boo thing, your girlfriend, your significant other, whatever else. Oh, we went on vacation, we did this. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you start putting your business out there in the streets, y'all beefing. Y'all having an argument. Y'all, you can't stand it. Blah, 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 blah. And then you put, little innuendos all out there. Some people are just watching. They like, uh-oh, here come your followers, because they're not your friends. They're your followers. And followers are typically following you to see what you got going on so that they can be in your business. They can talk about your business. And who knows, when you talk about your love life, they might be trying to get your business. So monitor your business, your love life. Get off of social media telling people about your problems or putting out these little cryptic messages, that people can read through and know that you talking about your significant other. Don't do that. Get you some counseling. And if y'all are that toxic, then leave each other alone. And if you married, get you a good, get you some good spiritual counseling, marriage counseling. Get your life right and stop telling everybody your business. And then also too, one of the things, now I hope everybody has at least that one friend, that one confidant that is impartial, who is unbiased, that they love you and they want the best for you, but they understand that in your relationship you're gonna go through some stuff, and you tell them something about your mate, your husband, your wife, your mate, your partner, whoever, and y'all mad at each other, y'all having a riff, and you tell your friend, and your friend can walk you through it, talk you through it, pray with you, and whatever else. I hope it's that friend that doesn't hold it against your mate, because guess what? You and your mate gonna get it together. Y'all gonna be all right, and then everybody else that you told gonna be hating on you. Oh, I can't stand her. Oh, I can't stand him. He's full of this, blah 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 blah. Because you done put your business out there for everybody to be in it. And I'm here to tell you, sometimes don't tell your family. Don't tell your family. I love my mother, God rest her soul, but I remember in the past, relationship stuff, and I would tell her about somebody, and then she couldn't stand them. I'm over it. I'm good. And she still, I can't stand that. I'm like, come on, for real. So just be careful about who you're sharing information about your love life, especially your family, because, and then even some of your friends. But if you got to talk, because you do need to talk to somebody, you need to have an outlet. Find that one friend, that one confidant who is going to ride with you, who's going to hold you down, who's going to support you, but they're not going to hold it against your mate when y'all get it together, because y'all going to get it together. And then you don't need the air to be tense, So keep it to yourself so that you don't have to go back and try to make people want to like your person. So, and then keep your love life to yourself. Stop, girls, ladies, and guys, stop telling intimate stuff to your friend. Girl, he did so-and-so, and he this, that, and the other. Because guess what? Some of them like this. What'd he do, girl? What'd he do? And then they're going to try to go behind your back and get your man. You better stop talking. Keep your business to yourself, especially your love life. Folk don't need to know stuff until you want them to know it. And they only need to know certain things. And keep it private, y'all. Keep it private, because folk are on the hunt. They lurking to see what they can find out, to see what they can use, and to see what they might be able to do to get what you got. So keep your love life private. Find you that one friend, that one confidant that you can confide in, that's going to walk with you and pray with you and help you so that you're okay when you're going through your stuff with your partner in your love life. The second one is your income. Keep your income to yourself. Now, again, if you got your mate, your partner, your spouse, your whatever, it's okay for you to share with them. It might be okay for you to share with, your close friend or something. But I'm talking about on the job. Your mates at work, they don't need to know how much you make. Ain't none of their business. Because then you're going to have people like, how's she making that money? We do the same thing, blah, blah, because you don't know what my experience is. You don't know what I bring to the table. You don't know, just because we do the same job, we have the same title, doesn't mean that we have the same experience. So, keep your income to yourself. Folk don't need to know that, because all that's going to do is create conflict and rift, and, people wanting to get what you got, and then people trying to sabotage you on the job because they mad because you're making more money than them, and now they want to mess you up. So keep your income to yourself. Your mate, your significant other, it's okay. Y'all gonna know that. Y'all should know that. You should know that, because if y'all together and y'all doing your finances right, you should know how much they make. They should know how much you make, and y'all should be able to, come together and make that thing work. But I'm talking about the people on your job. They do not need to know your income. They don't need to know you got a bonus. Girl, I got $1,500 bonus. Or you know what? I got me No, because they probably not going to get it. And then they're going to be hating on you. And then that's just extra stuff that people don't need, you don't need. So it's okay. Keep that private. All right? And then your next move. Shut your mouth. Everybody don't need to know your next move. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm guilty sometimes, because I get excited. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'm getting ready to do this, blah, 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 blah. But I've learned, Holy Spirit has been telling me, especially like, Kim, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Keep it private until it's permanent. Stop sharing your ideas. Stop, oh, the Lord told me so and so and so. Yeah, he told you. He didn't tell everybody else. Keep it private. Again, I keep going back. If you got your spouse, your significant other, whatever else, y'all a team, and yeah, that's okay. I'm talking about to the masses, to the people, even some of your people that your circle of friends, your circle. You just gotta, your next move, everybody don't need to know it. They don't need to know it because they just don't. There's a quote that I love. I can't remember. I'm probably not doing it justice, but like, you don't have to explain when God gives you a call, and you don't have to explain it because it wasn't a three-way or something like that. I don't have to explain it to anybody. I don't have to share it, and you need to keep it quiet and make that move. And then once your move is made and everybody sees that move, voila, presto, here you go. I'm in the business of the shock factor. You know what? I don't want you to know my next move until I've made it. And then there you go. All right. Only people getting in on my next move is the people who I need to be in on that next move. Keep it quiet because you share your dreams, you share your thoughts, you share your goals, and people steal them and they take them and they run with them and then they profit from it. I remember I worked in the South, in Tennessee, and they had a program called Credit Recovery. And it was great. I had never heard of it. This was back in the 90s. Came back to the DMV, was at a school, had shared the information. Oh yeah, I was on Tennessee, and we used to do this, credit recovery, blah, 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 blah. And I'm talking. Oh, little devil took it back to the district. They implemented and they got money off of it. It wasn't my idea, but I brought it to them. And they took it and monetized and got something from it. I'm like, shows your true colors. I wasn't tripping because it wasn't my original idea, but it was an idea that they had not heard of that I had brought to them that I experienced. So be careful. Watch what you say, especially your next move, your dreams, your goals, your everything. Unless it's somebody that is specifically connected to the next move of that thing building and growing, keep it to yourself because people are dirty. They just dirty. And some of them are going to take your ideas. They're going to try to spin it like it's theirs, try to make something from it. And then you at a loss. So protect your stuff, your ideas. Get with a confidant, a mentor, somebody that you can trust, that if you need help for the next step, the next phase of that project or whatever the case may be, then you get with somebody that you trust. But just these little folk who around you, who crumb snatchers, they don't need to know. They don't need to know because people are, especially these days, people are in the business of being, what's the right word? Being greedy and capitalizing off of everybody else to see if they can win off of you. So keep your mouth closed. Keep those things private. Your love life, keep it private. Grow it, nurture it. And you know, you're gonna have some ups and downs, but everybody don't need to know that. Get with you a confidant, pray through it, work through it, and be okay about it. But stop putting your stuff on social media. I need y'all to stop oversharing because some of y'all share everything. And I need you to get your life right on that. Stop telling everybody everything. For real? And then your income. That's self-explanatory. I think a lot of people are real protective of that. Most people are. And then, of course, your next move. Be in the business of the art of surprise. I love the art of surprise, especially now these days, especially when I know folk hating and they don't want to see me prosper. Guess what? Stay tuned. ... Because more is to come. More is to come. But you ain't going to know it until it gets here. So that's my motivational moment, y'all. I just want you to protect the things that need to be protected in your life, so that you can have peace and you don't have to worry about, people coming for you. People gonna come for you anyway. They gonna come for you anyway. So don't give them those three things, because those things are private. All right, y'all. So that's my motivational moment for today. I hope it helps somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my charge as I do every day. Be good to somebody. Be gracious. Be kind. Extend a helping hand. Do a good deed. And all of those things are free. They don't cost you any money. They just cost you a little time and compassion. So everybody, be good to somebody today. Be the reason why somebody smiles. And when you're being good to somebody, make sure you're being good to yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself. Smile instead of frowning, and just speak life over people that you encounter, and only allow people to speak life over you. If they speaking anything else that's life, separate yourself. Separate yourself, ward off that energy, and keep it moving. Only allow positive energy and positive people in your world. And then spread love, y'all. If we can spread love, we can dispel some of this darkness. Let your light shine before men, so that they see your good works and they glorify God who is in heaven. Because at the end of the day, the glory is his. And if your light is shining and you're being good to people and you are blessing people and you are carrying yourself to the best way that you can, God is pleased. So let your light shine. Love on people. Be your best self. My prayer daily is, Lord, help me to be better today than I was yesterday, and to help me to be better tomorrow than I am today. Your biggest competitor is you. Just be better. Strive to be better. Strive to be your best self. And if you're doing that, God is pleased. All right, y'all. So have a blessed and beautiful day on purpose. It's cloudy and rainy over here, but the rain is necessary. Embrace the rain. I used to like being out in the rain and walk and let the rain get on me, but I ain't going out there because, this hair, I ain't getting all wet. But if you ever want to, go out and walk in the rain and let the rain just pour out on you. It's so beautiful. It is so God connected. It's beautiful, but I ain't going out there today because, maybe I'll wait till my hair get real messy before I get ready to take it out, and then I'll go walk in the rain. But enjoy the rain. I love to hear the rain tapping on the windows. Just sit quietly and just listen to the rain fall and reflect. So do that today. If it's raining, listen to the rain fall and be quiet and reflect, and just be your best self, y'all. That's it. That's all. Have a blessed and beautiful day on purpose. Come back and see me this evening, y'all. Come back and see me this evening. All right. Peace and blessings from my heart to yours. Have a great day. I love you. See you in the PM.